The Monster Ecatepec. The serial killer knock of the Monster of Ecatepec spends his days isolated in a cell at the Chiconahuatl prison in the state of Mexico. It only enjoys 1 hour of sunshine a day. The rest of the time he remains alone at the bottom of his cell due to the viciousness which he committed his crime. He is prohibited from living with other stewards. Note that he would not survive a single minute if he were among the prison population. The master of Ecatepec has told to the custodians that every 3 months he needs to drink human blood. His wife, accomplice in more than the 10 femicides, has told him to cut off his finger and suck his own blood, since it is the only thing that can calm him down. Between June and October 2019, Juan Carlos Hernandez and Patricia Martinez received a sentence totaling 327 years in the prison. They were arrested in October 2018 in Park de Morelos, when they were pushing a stroller in which 3 was women toys, which they planned to throw in dumpster. They had been killing and dismembering women for several years. They fried the flesh of the victims in oil and gloved it up. Was very good. Patricia recalled she used it to mark her friends. With the woman who were going to kill, he lured them to his home so that they would have relation with Juan Carlos. My relationship with Patricia is like that of the lions. The lions break the food and he told the psychology experts. According to the fright, they grave him in prison. Juan Carlos considered himself a demon. He is extremamente controlled. He is not in control of things, but has things are under his control. He began to be aggressive. His self-esteem is high. He overestimates himself. He considered two women like him a lot and that he has an easy time convincing them. He says his only mistake was killing women who lived near him. Juan Carlos Hernandez confessed to the expert that he had killed many people for no apparent reason. Sometimes the demoniac part that lived inside him ordered it. Other times he simply knew he had to kill because his was beginning to age. On one occasion, I was about to kill a passerby boat. At that moment, an acquaintance passed by and I stopped his side. Juan Carlos was military man for 3 years. He said that his colleagues called him the Green Terror because of the sadism she showed when, during operation, his boss allowed him to have fun with the woman. He then lived in Tepito, and there he began in Santeria. On this, his right and hand an image of the devil. It is on the right hand, which is the executor, that he's the one who murdered. He explained. According to the report, Juan Carlos Hernandez killed several prostitutes without leaving a trace. His mother used to have sex in front of him and also in front of his stepfather. Since the age of 28, killing women's wives in pleasure. He admitted to killing approximating 18 people. 18 people. Patricia Martinez, his wife, was raped by a cousin at the age of 6. He had a life of orphanhood, misery, and mistreatment according to her own profile. The need to feel loved makes her show his level of submission. She ended up working as a prostitute, a wife for men to treat her affection. Juan Carlos met her at a club and decided to kill her, but he didn't do it because he liked it. They ended up living together. He killed the first girl without her knowing what he was going to do. But when he saw that she too thought pleasure is killing, he was pleased to have found someone who understood him. They began to kill women on 2 occasions. Juan Carlos asked Patricia to be the one that killed them. They killed the woman who agreed to have relation with Juan Carlos for being traitors and promiscuous. They also killed single mothers who, because they had to work, neglect their children. They no longer deserved to live. Patricia declared many times it was she herself who pointed out to that they should die at a specific time. Juan Carlos made a scene. She closed doors and curtains. Sometimes we went to take care of his 3 children. Will he stated his need to kill when she was arrested. She had in her possession a list of possible victims that she had drawn up herself. Patricia believes that his arrest was a punishment for Santa Muerte. They were going to after him the heart of one of his victims, but the dog ate it. We were punished, and that is we find ourselves in the concurrent situation. The demoniac part and told Juan Carlos that his mission was to sink into the shit in order to clean it up. He assured that he will kill again in her ever step on the street again, because his mission is to make promiscuous women pay for what they have done and arrived soon before good. Today, Monster Ecatepec meet one on week in the conjugal visit area of the Chico Nautra prison. They, among them, boys and the demons.